friends, welcome back to Lost Without a Plan. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are setting goals for the month of January in my Makselife inserts. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with step one, my monthly calendar setting. Now, in the past, I've used this as a reading log, but this time I'm using it as my content planner. I pulled this washi called Snowy Day from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. I also grabbed some leftovers of my days of the week and the date dots from previous kits that I've used, and the January is from Planner Kate. Right now I'm just going to use my Zig Clean Color Dot in powder blue to draw in some lines for the days that my videos drop. We have a haul, this goals video, my monthly plan with me. I'm hoping to share some prep for the planner conference that I'm going to. And then we will have February goals. Those are my Wednesday videos. And then on Sunday, I always drop my plan with me videos. So I'm just going to number those 1 through 4. And usually I would put my stats on this page as well, but I don't have that info, so we will come back to that. I did use the Snow Day washi on the top of the monthly goals pages as well. I'm going to pop those out since it's way easier to write when they are out of the binding. And I am ready to jump in. I'm going to flip back over here to my annual goals so we can reference them for my monthly goal setting. Okay, I do think I'm going to start with my channel stuff since it's first on my mind as I just wrote it down. I'm going to use this Moxie washi tape to separate the sections. Probably not on all of them, just on the ones that I need to have 2 sections for. I have 2 videos and 4 posts per week. And then I am going to put the West Coast Planner Conference down here. I'm also going to be tracking books. My goal is to read 6 per month so that I can stay on track for 100 books this year. That will be lovely. I do have 3 book clubs, and then I have fiction books that I also choose to read, but I'm only going to mark the calls here. And then I have, for fun and recreation, I have to schedule our camping trip. We have a couple of camping trips in the works, really just in our brains for right now, so we need to actually get those on the calendar. Then we have to work on some other family fun items for quarter 1. We have a holiday this week, Martin Luther King Jr.'s holiday, and I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe take Violet to the zoo. And then I do want to keep track of the wacky holidays. I have them both in Hand Can Plan and in Christian Designs, so I'm just going to throw them in wherever they are, and we're going to have some fun, maybe by just celebrating something called Croissant Day. You never know. And then for work and learning, I do have my deadline. I have freelance work. I do need to choose my Skillshare plan for quarter 1. I have signed up for Skillshare. Everything's there. I've picked a couple of classes. I just need to know which one I want to work on first. And then I have my monthly planning session with the Purpose Driven Mom Club. For family, I want to work on routines. Violet is going back to school and back to dance this session, so that's really top of mind, is getting back on the routine since we've been off for 3 weeks, so it's a lot to jump back into. And then I also want to plan a friend trip and dates for quarter 1 with my husband. And then over here on health and wellness, this is my main focus for the year, is health and wellness. I want to do daily movement, and by doing that, I want to do Pilates 4 times a week. In the month of January, I want to walk 3 times a week and do some stretching at home. I did meet with a Pilates instructor that showed me some things that I could do at home on days that I cannot come in. And then for healthcare, I need to schedule my physical, hopefully in February, and then also the eye exams are coming due as well, so I need to put those on the calendar. It's just a lot of scheduling this month. It's like getting back on track. That's the focus. And then for spiritual and personal growth, my focus is self-care and community. And for self-care, I want to do daily journaling practice every single day. So I put a dot for the 4 weeks. And then I have a massage that's scheduled this month. And then for community, we have a Girl Scouts troop meeting, a management meeting, and a leader meeting. Our Girl Scouts troop meeting is themed for the budgeting, and we have cookie season, so that is next in line. Probably be the focus of all of quarter 1. And then for financial, we need to start on our tax prep. Our appointment is until March or April, I think. And I just want to have the ball rolling so that when that creeps up very quickly, it won't take over my life. And then I want to do expense update and billing. I have to do my payroll deposits and focus on keeping track of renewals. I know that some things are renewing, and I'm hoping that I cancel a couple of them before they renew because I think that I bought annual and I'm not sure if I want to keep them for next year. Then my physical environment, the goal is back to one. I need to tear down Christmas, do a little declutter of all the Christmasing stuff, and hopefully more decluttering around the house. I want to do our monthly food prep. We do freezer meals once a month, and then I need to deep clean the living room, and I want to do weekly resets, of course, and car tidy weekly, and then a car wash one time this month. And that wraps up my monthly goals. The next step for me is setting up my reflections page. I like to keep my reflections right across from my actions page. I know some people do it like after the week has happened, but that doesn't work for me. I like to see everything all in one fell swoop. And then I have this kit here from FernCreekStickers, and I'm going to use it on my week at a glance page. And then I'm going to lay in the stickers over here for the weekly reflections page. Got to use what we got, and this one was a winter kit, so I really need to have the prompts ready before the week starts, or I get overwhelmed and then I don't actually reflect. So this is one step that I've found that makes it easier for me to stay on track. I've never used, I have used a couple of kits for this, but I don't think I've used the weekly view yet. I have all of the dailies here too, but I switched my daily insert pages to kind of like a Hobonichi Weeks view, where I just have at a glance of the week and then a notes page. So I won't be using those today, but I will keep them on days that I do choose to use a daily. I am going to use the washi strip up the side to separate the sections. I do when I plan horizontally, it's much easier for me to have vertical columns in there to make it like more structured. And then I have this little freebie from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and then I'm going to use more of the Snow Day Washi over here. The freebie has all of the little snow day emojis, so it all matched. I figured it would be cute in this section. Okay, now it's time for step 4, weekly goal setting. I'm going to start by writing my weeks and putting my focus is resetting my channel's voice. I want to update my headers and logo stuff so that it matches the website that I just created, and have to do that all soon so that everything is cohesive. Over here I'm noting my videos that I have planned, and then I'm marking the days that I have things scheduled through Meta, TikTok, Instagram, and other pieces of the puzzle. I found that dropping everything through one program does not really work, so I have multiple things that I need to keep track of. And then I'm going to jump into my weekly actions now, and I have book 1 and 2 plus my scheduled content. Then for fun and recreation, I'm going to research the camps to find out where we want to go and the winter fun, and hopefully I can have something scheduled, but right now I'm only going to pressure myself to do the research. And then for work and learning, I have to focus on the web upload, freelance, and then picking my Skillshare class. And then I have walks, Pilates. Oops, I put 4, and I only have 2 scheduled this week, so I have to go get my whiteout, which means I'm going to try and do my stretches at home 2 days so that I can feel better, because if I don't move, my body hurts. It's one of those things about getting old, I guess. Although I was 37 when I had my spinal surgery, so I don't know that my body aged as normal. It probably didn't age very normal. And then I have to do my payroll deposit and download the tax worksheets through Amazon and stuff. And then I want to tear down Christmas, declutter Christmas, and get my car washed. So I think that that is it for today's goal setting series. I hope that this was helpful for some of you to see how I break down my goals, and hopefully it gives you a couple of ideas on how you can better break down your goals. I really love how this turned out, and I'm excited for the layout that I have here for my new content plan. Thank you so much for planning with me today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and I will catch you next time. Have a great one.